How to protect your energy. Welcome to a new video, a new somehow podcast I'll call. The first thing that you need to know is that your energy is how you feel within yourself. Energy is created. You create your own energy on a daily basis. So energy is how you feel, and energy is just everywhere. Every time you interact with another human being, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, or there is just someone that's attending you in a shop, energy has been exchanged. Why is it very dangerous? Because it's very easy to take that other person's energy for yourself. It's so easy to get caught up into interacting with someone, and then I'm going to give you an example of something that happened to me in the past all the time, and it still happens to me. I'm in a shopping center, I'm in a shop and I'm buying this nice jewelry. Okay, so this nice jewelry, okay, they give it to me. Okay, well, I'll say, oh, yes, this one, thank you so much. I give it, and they are, well, I just saying the price. And they're very rude to me. They're very rude. They're like, this wouldn't look good on you. I don't know, they're super rude. It's £300. Yeah, there you have. There is a very rude interaction, which tends to happen often. So now, if you are very responsible and emotionally intelligent, and you need to be in a very high status of like mental awareness, and it's just something so deep to go into it today, you'll think, oh, poo them. I truly hope they have a better day. I truly hope they have a good day today. Or you smile at them and you really forget the second after. You are aware that their energy is theirs and not yours. Because we tend to somehow believe that that energy that's been spread, that's rude, has to belong to us somehow, because it's personal, isn't it? We exchange this energy because we believe it's personal. If this person was rude, it was rude to me. We cannot think outside the box. As humans, we really struggle because we're emotional creatures. Of course we are. It's very hard to realize, okay, that person is just rude. That person is not having a good day. No, because obviously you will argue with me, and I'll probably in that situation will argue with myself. No, because the person wasn't just rude to somebody else. It was rude to me one-on-one, right? So it has to be personal. Then why would it be personal? I mean, truly think about it. If that person was having an amazing day, if that person was having the best day ever of their lives, would they be rude to you? If that person really loved their life, would they be rude to you? Would they be so serious? Okay, I hope and I guess we both agree that they will not. Meaning, this is not personal. This person is going to forget about you in a couple of minutes, and he's going to be rude to the following person, and to the following person, and to the following person, and tomorrow probably, because you're not the issue. Meaning that you need to keep their energy within themselves. You can wish them well, of course, and think, oh my gosh, I hope they're happy, but you can't take that energy with yourself. And I say with myself because I take it, and this is a big problem. Why? Because I'm not protecting my energy, and this is what the video is about. When you don't protect your energy, you're miserable. You are so miserable that I cannot even describe to you. Look, the amount of days that I've been miserable because of exchanging energies with someone I didn't even know, someone I wasn't involved personally with, just because they were rude to me in a restaurant, the waiter or the waitress, or someone when I'm buying a t-shirt. And I exchanged that energy. I thought it was personal. I thought that energy belonged to me. And after I left, I took that energy in my heart. I took that energy in my heart, doing the whole day. And I will still have some of that energy within myself a few days later. Because it's the thing about energy, they're very powerful. And once you believe it's yours, once you believe any part of that energy belongs to you, it's like drinking poison. The following day, you might have convinced yourself otherwise that that energy doesn't belong to you. but you already thought it did at the moment. So obviously now you're poisoned and you cannot get rid of that in a second. You need to days and days. And what you can work on is in being self-aware and realizing that somebody else's energy, whether it's good or bad, is not yours. It's not you. It doesn't belong to you. It doesn't have to belong to you. Have that very clear in your mind. And I'm telling that to you and I'm telling that to me because I still struggle with this. Energy works the same way, for good or bad. Today, I was actually the one that wasn't having the best day. My energy was very low. And I went somewhere to get a lipstick and I was so nervous and I was so like bad energy, you know. And the girl was so lovely and smiley and I just had to smile. I took that energy. You see, and this is lovely, but we have to be very dangerous because maybe she took my energy. Maybe she took my energy that I just was a bit like really insecure and quiet and like nervous, and that will be bad for her. So she needs to be aware that my energy is mine. And that's for me to heal. That's for me to fix. Maybe tomorrow will be better, right? So remember that your energy is yours. And how do you protect it? You protect it just making sure, especially, you don't get affected by anyone else. Because if you have a day or days that you have really bad energy, you can always work on yourself or try to help yourself. But when it's others, honey, there's no way to control that because it doesn't belong to you anymore. It's not in your power. And you're going to keep it and it's going to be negative for days, right? So have that in mind. And that's why it's very important as well, your circle. The people you surround yourself with, it's crucial because that's energy enough for 5 minutes. If you already take somebody's bad energy or good in 5 minutes interaction, let alone friends that you hang out with for like 3-4 hours, you come back home. Unless you have a super powerful shield, emotional shield, you come back full of energy. And if they're not good friends, supportive and nice, there's no shield, right? So you're going to be full of negativity, which is something that happened to me. And what I did was I removed friends. And at the time it was hard because I didn't really know how to say I don't want to hang out with you anymore. So I just did it in a very natural form. Every now and then I started to hang out less and less and less because I'm very emotional. I'm a very emotional person. Meaning I realized I was taking all of the energy that was very negative at the time, at least, and I was being miserable myself. And I was so miserable because of all this energy that I surrounded myself with every day, that I felt unable to actually work on my goals because I was just immersed. Oh, impossible, you're not gonna get this, having a house is impossible. And it got onto me. So protecting your energy means also having to do certain sacrifices that you might feel like you're not ready yet to do, but they have to be done sooner or later for your own good. So that will be my advice. Is the quickest way I could think about how to protect your energy and what to do. And then obviously how to protect your own energy, just, meditate, treat yourself well, because energy is created, and how you talk to yourself, same as interacting with people, is going to affect your energy. Interacting with yourself is going to affect your energy. So if every day you tell yourself, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not thin enough, I'm not tall enough, I'm not smart enough, you are creating that energy towards yourself. And whether that's true or not, you are going to believe it, because that's the reality that consciously or subconsciously you're choosing to create. So you need to be extremely aware of how you talk to yourself, because that's also going to determine and shape your energy. And that's what I will say. But also remember that anybody else's energy is not yours, and you need to try to separate that from you. And if you're having an amazing day and you're meeting a friend, yeah, you need to remind yourself that you're happy, you're gorgeous, you're having a beautiful day, you feel amazing. You know, what can't happen is that after meeting our friends, you feel miserable, because that means that obviously the energy has gotten into you. So remember that your energy is yours. And even if you're going to hang out with someone for a few hours, and you're very sensitive and you're going to get affected, remember that when you finish that meeting, you need to feel as good about yourself than when you felt before, because nothing has really changed except for that interaction, emotional interaction of energies. But realize that even if at the moment talking to her or to him you're feeling triggered, remember that is the energy. Just tell yourself that's the energy. I am having the best day ever. Remind yourself that, and I guarantee you it will really help you into separating their emotions, the energy from yours, because energy is everywhere. And it's not this magical weird thing, no, it's just basically that if you interact with really positive people that tell you all the things that you wish and dream of can be achieved, you're going to believe it and you're going to work towards those things because you're going to feel like they're possible. So it's just literally, in an easier word, inspiration, or I don't know the word, but basically, you know, the people you hang out with, obviously, they're going to affect a lot into your behavior because you're all the time with them. So that's what I mean. And I hope you're having a beautiful day. And that video inspired you somehow. And I'll see you very, very soon. Take care of yourself.